Little tapal, tea break himself. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little tipple of tapal. That's what we like. Yeah, there it is. You'd like the green stuff, Smithers.
Anything I can get my hands on. Happy days.
Well, it's good for the throat. I can tell you, it does keep the throat nicely. Underlights this, no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to getting to Sharjah, Graham Smith, because yeah, he's looking gorgeous in purple. Yes, had to take over. Of course, he's finishing the overall. Another Pepsi catcher crow, is it? 15 bowled. It's 105 for 6.
एक्सप्रेस दुनिया भर से पाकिस्तान में एलाइड बैंक की किसी भी
Cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
Over and Islamabad, this has been painful for Islamabad, and so too is this blow against Wayne Smith.
Almost catch a crore, maybe give them 50 lakhs, not a crore. Half-hearted attempt, but if Asif Ali stays there or
Three blistering sixes.
you have a problem with that?
Yeah, you.
the odd and he took wickets, and I know that he'll be feeling that he should be batting above Parnell. Parnell started life as a left-arm quick bowler. He still bowls left-arm fast.
Good debating point. And got the placement, got a 4. But I think it's been a master stroke from Islamabad United.
टेलीनॉला है पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
For 6, Islamabad put into bat by Safraz Ahmed, the Quetta Gladiators captain. And if you're just tuning in, it was a wretched start for the defending champions. In Sharjah last year in the HPL PSL. So it's good to
Smart, 2 wickets, got his team off to a rollicking start in fact. Bowled a double wicket maiden. Mid off, 2 options available.
picked up, man in the deep, and takes a wonderful.
Ripper this. Asif wants to hang in there. The result is not a good one for him because he didn't really hit it hard. It wasn't clubbed, but Navas there, it just flat. Slow ball from Swilt, and Veer a smart operator. Didn't have any pace. Have a look at this one. Eye on it. Out. Is out.
117 for 7, and Asif Ali is gone. But in comes Samit Patel with a strike rate of 124. His highest score is 90 not out. And this is a fellow who's got 26 first-class centuries. 26 first-class centuries. 28 50s in T20s. So he's no mug coming in at 9. Is that you, Rambo? Handsome commentary? Most handsome commentator in the world?
He's got a T-shirt for all of us, I think. Soon you'll appear in there as well. There's Danny Morrison as well. So it's the new batsman who will be on strike.
Center. Slightly towards you, side. Yep, 2.
So he's marking middle and leg stump guard. Normally a lot of these batsmen these days in T20 cricket especially take the middle stump guard so that they can whack the ball on both sides of the pitch.
Oh, yes. Right hand, his right wrist over the shot to keep it down. And Mohammad Nawaz has done really well.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The positive intent really to catch the ball. That
head and shoulders move for $1 million. One lucky winner will get 1 million Pakistan rupees for the right move.
Oh, that's the wrong move.
Here, surely, that's gone very fine. Fawad Ahmed, the fielder, saves the boundary.
That's wonderful effort from Fawad. In the mid-30s and diving full length. I think Qalandars have been, Gladiators, Quetta Gladiators have been outstanding in the field. They've caught well, they've anticipated the ball beautifully.
It's 121 for 7.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें पैसा नहीं जैज़ कैश
What a shot! जी बिल्कुल, अब आप रहे 100% खुशकी से बाहर 210 रुपए में नहीं बल्कि सिर्फ 199 रुपए में Head and Shoulders.
Tanvir, look at those numbers at the top there. 3 overs, 13 dot balls, 3 for 6. Sahil Tanvir is just the real deal in T20 cricket. And 3 overs remaining here for Islamabad to put some kind of total on the board for their bowlers to bowl to. And 2 of those bowlers are batting right now. Wayne Parnell of South Africa and the Englishman Samit Patel. This is Parnell. Oh, he's got an edge, and that edge will go for 4. They all count.
Enjoying this knock from Wayne Parnell, because he could easily have been off the boil, because he's playing his first game, and that too primarily more as a bowler than a batsman. But here he is fighting it out and doing the job for his side. Unaffected by the proceedings at the other end. He is just held firm. 24 now, 14 balls.
Wayne Parnell, I remember watching him in Malaysia in 2008. He was captain of the South Africa under-19s. And they made the final where Virat Kohli's Indians won that final in 2008. Gosh, 11 years ago. Well, the umpires have given us a lot to look at. How about that for an umpire's bird's eye point of view? They're watching everything through their umpire.
डिजिटल बैंकिंग फॉर योर आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट सेफगार्ड से बड़े बात 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत अब नॉन स्टॉप प्रोटेक्शन नॉन स्टॉप बचत के साथ सेफगार्ड फैमिली बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत
Hour and a half for the players, the coaching staff, the owners, the fans. They found themselves 8 for 3. We've had to stand there for the 4th wicket of 50. And it's now 131 for 7. 2 overs to go. These two, Patel and Parnell, could add very important runs here. Oh, he's chipped him. He is chipped him for one. I don't think I've ever seen a sand wedge used in cricket before. I think I just have.
You've got to admire the tenacity of this batting lineup. They could have easily folded after that miserable first over. Got the perfect view from umpire's cam.
Also, if he'd got a little fingertip to that, then Parnell would have been gone.
History, yeah. And he's pretty tall, Sohail Tanvir, so it was a good shot in the end. Landed safely, earned him a run.
It's a wide delivery, and he's gone after it with some venom. But Wayne Parnell is playing a fine innings here for Islamabad. That's his 5th ball to go with a 6.
Well, he's been more than competitive. Wayne Parnell, a little bit of whiff, the slow ball going wrong. And he just paused. And that was why it was such a good shot in the end. That little pause that allowed him to get the force behind that drive. Punish it through the offside. This is turning out to be one great knock from Parnell. 33 now from 17 balls.
Well, yeah, strike rate of 194. Smashes it past Sohail Tanvir. This is a great contest between bowler and batsman at the moment. Parnell is winning it.
Yeah, he's made an appearance, Parnell, and you've got to rave about this knock because it's a sensational innings. Under pressure and producing a knock at a strike rate of 205.
And all this is happening on his HBL PSL debut, Wayne Parnell. So 37 not out from 18 deliveries. That strike rate has now gone in excess of 200 with that boundary. 6 fours and a 6. Makes room for himself, and he carves himself another boundary. How golden are these runs for the men in red?
Oh, he's about a mile ahead of Sohail Tanvir in this over. So the slow ones have been punished through cover and straight back, and a faster one that followed him is beautifully placed past the 2 men in the ring on the offside. Precision driven indeed. 41 of 19 balls, threatening to take this game away because let's not forget these are good bowling conditions. The runs on the board from Islamabad, from where they were in the first over to where they are in the 90th, is just a remarkable turnaround.
Well, they were almost buried, weren't they, at 8 for 3. But now this over, look at that, a single, 3 boundaries, consecutive boundaries. Full toss, and he finds the man out at long off. Umar Akmal takes the catch. A nice bit of banter between bowler and batsman, but what a good innings that has been from Wayne Parnell.
How they wanted him to carry on and take this innings into the 20th over, and missed a soft ball. A full toss in his area of strength, and a very good catch by Umar Akmal. He's a good fielder. He's smashing them all right, and he'd be bitterly disappointed. Yeah, I wanted a better angle than that. But he's been outstanding. What a knock from him. 41 of 20 balls. Take a bow. 144 for 8.
एलाइड एक्सप्रेस दुनिया भर से पाकिस्तान में एलाइड बैंक की किसी भी ब्रांच से फौरी नकद रकम वसूल करे, वो भी बिना किसी कटौती के। एलाइड एक्सप्रेस, अपने प्यारों को भेजे पूरी रकम और पूरा खुलूस। एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में।
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining rupees 1000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
And that's a bad ball from Tanvir. It's a bad ball from the bowler, Tanvir, but incidentally, it is now Sohail Tanvir's 4 for 20. It's the first time he's taken 4 wickets in the HBL PSL. And he's also delivered 14 dot balls. He's so often the go-to man for a captain. Wherever he plays franchise cricket all over the world. And he began his day's work with a maiden over. And he got double wicket maiden. He got Ronke for the very first ball. And Shadab Khan. That's the end of 19 overs. It's 146 for 8. One over to go here in Dubai. Islamabad United against Quetta Gladiators. This is the 6th match of the HBL PSL for 2019. And after an awful start where Islamabad United were 8 for 3, it's going to be Gulam Mudassar to bowl the last over. And Samit Patel hits this straight up in the air. Is it going to be safe? It is. He had a 3-pronged assault from the fielders, and it landed between all of them. Ahmed Shahzad's not happy.
Yeah, perfectly placed.
Samit Patel. Not sure what happened there.
That's an issue. If you lose a set asset, then there is the high possibility of the opposition bowling few dots. This was in his radar, really. This should have travelled, gone for 6, the way he was batting. Miscued it, and a very good, comfortable catch, very confident catch. Yeah, didn't have to be a super ball to get you. Just a soft pull toss did the job.
Well bowled, very well bowled from Mudassar.
So that's the damage in terms of dots when you lose a Wayne Parnell. Difficult for a newcomer really to get going straight away, even though he's got a good CV with the bat.
Yeah, consecutive dot balls, and that leaves everyone in the dugout frustrated, and the batsman, of course. Got to get bat on ball here, which he does. Should be 2. They should make 2 here. And it's a wayward throw from Irfan Jr. But who would have thought that Islamabad United would have got here to 149 for 8. Ali Naqvi there on the far side in the sunglasses, owner of the Islamabad United team.
I think they've got a good score. This is not a straightforward batting strip. Runs on the board. They fought through the tough periods and got themselves to almost 150.
Oh, the edge. That'll count. This boundary takes Islamabad United to 153.
Yeah, so when you go back to the dugout, you talk about how well you fought with the bat, and so let's continue the effort with the ball. So it'll give them a mighty high. Yeah, it worked in the end. He had to change course twice. I think Samit Patel wanted to hit it over cover, then decided the edge would do the job, and it did.
So 1 ball to go for Mudassar and Quetta Gladiators to finish the innings. It's carved this one as well, and it's another boundary. That will do nicely for Islamabad United. They have finished with a flourish from being a precarious 8 for 3. Sarfraz Ahmed has taken his foot off the pedal here a bit, and Islamabad United, they finished their innings 157 for 8.
Oh, what a turnaround this has been for the batting side. Last 6 overs, yielding 66 runs. That was where it hurt Gladiators quite badly. Quetta Gladiators had got it covered for most part of the deal, except for the last 6 overs. And credit has to be given to Wayne Parnell and to Samit Patel as well. He got 15 off 12 balls. And fight and fight and fight is what we got from Islamabad United with the bat. They were hurt quite badly by Sohail Tanveer, bowled a double wicket maiden, got rid of Ronki and Shadab. The top order didn't really function properly. Good knock from Tala. Asif batted well for his 36 of 27, but the real deal was Parnell, 41 of 20 balls.
Personal best, 4 for 21 from Sohail Tanveer, 1 for 24 Nawaz, 3 for 15 Fawad Ahmed. How well he...
My ABL Digital Banking for your आसान registration, banking की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार value added services के साथ Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
कैसे बनेगा बिना कट वाला शेप?
बिना कट वाला शेप बनाना है तो सही टूल उठाना है, तो फिर अपना रेजर छोड़ो, जिलेट ब्लू 3 चलाओ। जिलेट ब्लू 3 बनाए हर शेप सिर्फ 10 रुपए में।
The ball came out nicely. The execution was nicer. Whatever I wanted, like the pace variation and plus strong ones and sliders and leg spin, everything was coming out nicely. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, from 3 for 8, I didn't think they'd get that many runs on the board. Do you think the wicket got easier to bat on as the innings progressed, or what happened?
Yeah, I think so. But they batted well. You're going to give them a lot of credit. Pani and Asif played really well at the end, and I think wicket's pretty good still. It was a little bit harder in the start, but I know in the first over you lose 2 wickets. It's always really hard, and especially 3 wickets in the power play is always really hard. I think that's a gutsy effort from Islamabad, but yeah, we need to work hard, and hopefully we will chase it. Yeah.
Yeah, from a personal note as well, you've come straight from BBL. I knew you wouldn't want to miss the HBL PSL. You must be excited to be back here playing and part of the tournament.
No, amazing. Yeah, I straight came. There was no rest. There was no was short turnaround, but I'm pretty glad that I came straight from the BBL with a lot of preparation here. But different wickets, the batsmen are pretty good against the spin bowling as well. So it's a good challenge for me. I'm just turned into the wide ball cricket as well. So looking forward to hopefully a few more good games for me, and hopefully I will contribute more to the team, and hopefully we win 3 more games.
Well, the switch of focus seems to be working very well for you. Congratulations on a wonderful effort today, and best of luck for the next innings.
Thank you very much.
Back to you boys in the studio.
Thanks, Erin. Fawad Ahmed, formerly from Swabi, where Yasir Shah and Junaid Khan come from, but he's now a naturalised Australian. Sarfraz Ahmed, his team now have to score 158 runs to win this match. They rather let Islamabad off the hook, but Islamabad United have done well. They've got the runs on the board. Sarfraz, what have you got for Quetta Gladiators?
Zombie, China kita na. Star 999 inch. Lahat may nabuli. Dami ono je app da uporabi da počakali, zelo je podječalo, kadima je straight line so. La पूर्णिमा बंदों फरावान देखे ना 15-20 मिनट में ज़्यादा नहीं चलेगा, तो तारीख में स्ट्राइक होना। हाँ। वैसे ही अगर तारीख में आप उसको Pasamos por lo demás también, me veo una sierra, así, ¿no? Cuando me quité para que tenga la letra, para que tenga ahí me encanta والله صار كده بس غريب
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
किसी को भी पे करना आसान हो,
एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस होनी चाहिए।
एलाइड बैंक लाया एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, जिससे मिले फ्री एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस, पे एनीवन फंड्स ट्रांसफर फैसिलिटी और भी बहुत कुछ।
एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन। किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
तूफान हम जुनून का जज्बों का है ये कारवां, बढ़ते कदम है जोश हम पर जाएंगे हर दम हर कदम।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन। किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन। किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
माई ABL डिजिटल बैंकिंग फॉर योर आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन। बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
किसी को भी पे करना आसान हो,
एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस होनी चाहिए।
एलाइड बैंक लाया एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, जिससे मिले फ्री एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस, पे एनीवन फंड्स ट्रांसफर फैसिलिटी और भी बहुत कुछ।
एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
Here in the UAE, we're at the Dubai International Sports Stadium, and Quetta Gladiators, they need to try and track down 158, and it's going to be one heck of a challenge, given that the opposition were 3 for 9 after 4 overs at one stage, but they have certainly got some arsenal to get stuck in to the Islamabad United. When you look at Shane Watson coming out to bat, you've got Riley Rousseau and playing some overseas batting talent for Quetta. Don't forget about Dummett Shazad and his striking quality. Umar
Mark Marley, who's dining out the other night, man of the match performance, and even the skipper. If he gets going, look out. Baz Khan alongside. Well, I reckon he's not the bad, but he's just gone off the boil a bit, isn't he, the last couple of years?
Yeah, didn't get off the mark previous game. We'll be hoping for more. This man is evergreen. Still in scintillating batting touch. Yeah, strike rate nearing 140. So when he gets going, let's really amp it up. Samit Patel with that new ball, we've become accustomed to him running through the overs straight away. And just sits through his overs to get pressure on the opposition. But this will be a tough chase. Right?
Absolutely. Renmal Martinez says, let's go, gentlemen. We're ready to rock and roll. And Shane Watson to take the first one. Of course, Quetta, they got up over the Shower Zelmi last time. It's missing down, but yeah, and I just mentioned Umar Akmal. Yeah, 75 in 0 from 50 deliveries. Man of the match performance. And they'd dearly like to have, well, at least one of these openers get a big score to make life that little bit more safer in trying to track down 158. Underway now, courtesy of Watson.
Already a better start than Islamabad United. Islamabad United lost their first 2 wickets in that first over. But the power play, Islamabad United struggled. Great bowling from Quetta Gladiators. But by the end of it, 157, they will be well happy, and they'll think right now that they're in with a big chance, because the pitch, as the same pitch as yesterday, isn't as conducive to batting as we're used to.
Yeah, well, I've just been enlightened that, yeah, they were 3 for 9 after 4. And we keep saying, and we'll continue to say it, inside the power play, you bat first and you're 3 down, you tend to struggle. You often come second in the contest. But to get to 157, that guy there in the suit will be relatively pleased that they've put on 157 for the loss of 8 at their turn at bat, because at one stage they looked like they could be easily bowled out for under 100. So it's a great turnaround by the defending champions here in match 6 so far.
And how often is it when we see teams in that first power play or the last 5 overs that make or break the innings and the match?
Gore gets away with a full toss. Does Samit Patel. Pretty good start, actually. Just 3 off the first. That's 3 for none.
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Pesa app. Easy Pesa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
बस कैश ना कैरी करना पड़े।
फिलहाल तो इंटर्नशिप चाहिए। Allied Bank लाया Allied Youth Account, जिससे मिले वीजा डेबिट कार्ड, कॉर्पोरेट इंटर्नशिप अपॉर्चुनिटी और भी बहुत कुछ।
Allied Youth Account, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
Get a couple there. Wonderfully threaded through the offside.
The new ball tends to skid on slightly and is just slightly short as well. Nicely played by Watson, the position that he got in to actually squeeze it through that gap. Fantastic.
Mohammed Sami is at mid-on and having a chat with Fahim Ashraf. Just a tweak in the field, mid-wicket. He's come a little straighter now. Just a little bit straighter towards Mohammed Sami. Easy little leg biter squeeze. Parnell couldn't keep that down, but yeah, it'll be fascinating to see how they go about this. Both very aggressive right-handers for Quetta, Watson and Shazad. And he's got his hands full here as Fahim up against these two. Pretty good numbers. Economy rate, yeah, look, you're a quick bowler and you open the innings inside power play and bowl of the death. 7.5 isn't too bad. Pepsi, I want to catch a crow. Well, you'll have to be patient and have your catching gloves on. Get ready, set, go. With that ball whistling into the crowd. Shazad. Yeah, it'll be a nervy little start after that golden duck he got the other night.
On a personal front, he'll want to make his mark in this PSL. He's been out of favor. Pakistan team not got a lot of runs, but he's been desperate to come back into that green shirt and fire this PSL.
Going to looking, hunting up. Run and managed to eke one out because of the direct throw. Punished. A lot used to like to think that should be made a dead ball in the laws of the game. Early days, of course, very early days. We've only just started. But Quetta got in ways, and nice to see Lahore get a win last night over their arch rivals Karachi. And a tough gig for them in the advent of the PSL.
Third game for Islamabad United this. If Quetta go on to win this, they'll be leading easily. They're already on top of the charts.
And the Al Zalmi, they definitely want to win their next game. Yeah, Watson. Can't thread it this time. 2 done, 7 for none.
जैसे जैस 4G वाईफाई डिवाइस पे मिले डबल डेटा।
जैस कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
On the Ryan, and you think wrist spinners, very difficult to get away, and Samit Patel is a left-arm orthodox finger spinner. So that's very good indeed, those numbers. That's what he does here. He just cuts down angles and, makes you hustle, makes you really think with his flight and his angles on the crease. Samit Patel can be difficult.
With this new ball, back in. Million head and shoulders. Got some talent going around, Danny. There you go again. That angle back in with the new ball skidding on. Cuts that release shot completely. Ball angles back and hits the pad, hits the stumps. Samit Patel on the board.
Shazar. See this one, you're right, Baz. Flighted a bit more, deceived in the air. Wonderful, shrewd bowling from Samit Patel. Gets rid of Amit Shazad for just a brace. He's gone for 2 at 7.
जैसे जैस सुपर 4G वाईफाई डिवाइस पे मिले डबल डेटा।
जैस कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैस कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैस कैश।
Riley Rousseau out of the Rainbow Nation. Four-pack player these days. It's appreciable amount of experience and wonderful numbers in terms of strike rate and runs. He's dined out in this format. Saw him recently again in Bangladesh with the DPL there. Lovely time of it. But this is a delightful piece of flight. Kyle. Over the top, this is how he does it. Riley Rousseau away from the get-go.
Slightly different with the left-hander on strike. The ball's not going to angle back into his pad, so a little bit of room from Riley Rousseau, and he's been able to release those hands into the shot, and it's gone to the fence.
Already, and they need to be, because once again, Baz, it's about that power play. It's almost half of it gone. This is the end again of Shazad. Wonderful deception.
Bye, boys.
Last ball of the third. Watson. And he goes straight as an error. One bounce for 4. Lovely way to finish the over. A wicket off it. It's 16 for 1 hit.
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ को एक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
किसी को भी पे करना आसान हो।
एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस होनी चाहिए।
एलाइड बैंक लाया एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, जिससे मिले फ्री एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस, पे एनीवन फंड्स ट्रांसफर फैसिलिटी और भी बहुत कुछ।
एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
36 from 27 with a couple of maximums, and Dalport there got a nice little 19. Oh, the Tapaldi. I'll get down there soon. It's that sort of temperature, Bazard Khan, isn't it? It's a bit cooler today, a bit of breeze on, quite dark and gloomy. And get down for a bit of Tapaldi.
Love that, and love this from Watson. It's straight. Make sure that it doesn't give with that little drift in. Hits it back where it comes from.
I like mine with a little dash of honey. Some like the green. Oh, you can't bowl that length to SW. Almost a maximum, just shy. Is another boundary to the big Aussie.
Just signs that Watson is ticking over. Last boundary, last over, straight down the ground, and now his favorite area, deep mid wicket. Just a little short of length, and he's actually pulled it from the front foot. Best thing about it that he's hit straight. He's hit it more long on than mid wicket. That's a brilliant shot.
In the twilight of his career. Here, Shane Watson is enjoying himself immensely on the franchise T20 circuit. Change in the field, and the wicket has gone very straight there from that square leg position. Oh yeah, that was quicker. Yeah, wake up, Shane. Smell the coffee, says Fahim.
He didn't like being smashed, was he? A little bit quicker, a little bit of a stare as well. And it's on to him. Yeah, six pack.
As opposed to the flat pack, eh? Yeah, good stuff, Baz. Big fella. Just deep breath, gather his thoughts. Little rub of the tum. Here we go. Fahim. Oh, in the air, but I tell you what, he's laced this one. Has Watson behind point. Didn't like getting hit, so he says, Fahim, choke on this one.
He's certainly in the mood. Is Shane Watson. He's gave himself a little bit of room, short and wide outside the off stump. Power, the name of the game.
To the delight of the fans here in Dubai. Slightly off. That's what happens. He's hit 2 boundaries. And 25 for 1 after 3.4. What's the bowler come back with here? More length. He's got away with this one, has he? Summer Patel. More old legs. Well done. 2 more to the total.
Ball's really fizzing off that bat. And it really went quickly down to third man. It needed that aerial fielding dive moment to stop it.
Summer Patel. 1 to go. Oh, and he's picked out fine leg. Got away with this one, did Fahim. 11 off the 4th. It's 27 for 1.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
Here, have we? Just see what's going on. Umpires. We have an issue with their radio mics. So, Asif Yakub. wonderful mascots in the house here this afternoon. Shane Watson, he's hit 3 of the 4 boundaries. It was a delight, straight back over the bowler's head, and then this, a little too short, and then he got hit in the stomach. Very next ball, and then after that he said, listen, Faheen, I'm going to cut you to ribbons. So now we've got the comeback man, the Roman Reis. He's had some knee issues as Roman. Left arm over. Oh, he's going to have to reload that with a dodgy old loosener.
Yeah, playing after a year. Last played in the PSL, previous one. So, big comeback. And obviously, he's a little bit rusty. But he's not got any time for that. Quetta Gladiators are off and running, 28 for 1 after 4.
Crunched it, got it near the end of the bat somewhat, but I tell you what, it's going to go for 4.
Riley Rousseau this time muscles it over mid-wicket. Just gone for that bottom of the bat, right at the Q end, but doesn't matter. 4 more.
Today anyway, buddy. And he has to go here for Quetta.
Wicket for Roman Reis. Come back. First over, and he's got rid of Riley Rousseau. Trying to smash this down the ground again, right at the Q end. And this time it's just fizzled out to Mohammad Samin and mid-off. Captain accepts that. United needed that. Rousseau goes for 10, 32 for 2.
3 for 3. बड़ी स्पीड है बॉस क्योंकि ये जैज सुपर फौजी है पाकिस्तान फास्टेस्ट इंटरनेट
डिनर और लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंजा पर So download Goonja and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
For 2. Well, better than Islamabad. Islamabad were left 3 at the same juncture. Here's Umar Akmal, the man of the match the other night, with his 75 not out. And loads of experience, great strike rate, and a very, very good average of just under 30 in T20. I can also tell you the umpires, they're a little bit technical glitch. Their walkie-talkies aren't working, so some decisions that may be pending of that.
Lawak ng mobile bag pa lang sa mga ganito.
Good
the media play.
Kaso.
Did not support.
The 200 regularly and just eased back off the throttle and made sure that he got Quetta up and over the line to nail Zalmi by 6 wickets and 2 balls remaining. A wicket in his comeback, his very first over for Rumen Race. Nice change. I mean, oh, he could have had a second, could have had a C and B, but he's put it down, and we've had 5 overs. It's 33 for 2.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें पैसा नहीं जैज़ कैश
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
For the loss of 2, so in a run chase situation you don't want wickets to fall in the first set of 6, but Islamabad United have fought well right throughout the first over till the last one, and in this bowling performance they've not looked bad at all. Edos?
No, it's been a pretty good start. I think it's really the start that Quetta would have required as well. Not losing too many issues. This is a drop catch. Shane Watson, slow delivery, didn't quite get it.
Oh, that's a smash and a half. Almost carried for 6. His balance is so good when he's looking to play those powerful shots. He's a tiny fellow, but packs a punch.
Yeah, he does. He's a good smart cricketer as well. We saw the other night in his performance that he timed his play perfectly. He went to push the trigger and then also time when to be conservative and ease back as he wanted to win the game.
Big shot down the ground, clears the infield, and that ball will race away and hit the fence. So 2 fours off 2 balls.
You to get your weight into the ball. If you stay back in the crease, and we saw that yesterday, big Smitty tapping away on the bench there in excitement, but what it does is it just allows you to get through the ball. Yesterday there was lots of players on this exact same wicket that were staying back in their crease, and it's slow, so when you're staying back in your crease, what happens is you then tend to swing across the line, but with that bit of forward press and momentum through the ball, what it does is it just frees those hands up, gets that bit of transfer of weight into the ball. He doesn't try to overhit it as well, so good skills there.
And even if you are away from the ball, the body thrust, that front foot movement allows you to go through with the shot much better. Quick single. That's the way to do it. Couple of 4s, then couple of singles.
You can see that's quite slow. Like normally on a quicker pace wicket, there into the hip tends to go very, very square. In fact, it can even go fine down to fine leg, but because it is slow and holding up, it sort of checks up on the wicket and you have to second guess your swing.
Yeah, didn't have a great 2018. Oh, that's big! Wow! Almost up in the upper deck. There's a Pepsi Quetta Gladiators event as well. But this is a smash, clearly. 61st six of this HBL PSL. Magnificent play from Umar Akmal, 49 for 2.
क्योंकि ये जैज सुपर फौजी है पाकिस्तान फास्टेस्ट डेटा नेटवर्क
टेलीनॉर है पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
Shadab is in, leg spinner. Will deliver a lot of wrong guns. Doesn't spin the ball a lot. Quick through the air. Shadab 50 comes up for Quetta Gladiators. This was a gigantic hit. Cleared the front leg and hit it so high and so hard. Oh, that's another good shot. This time it's the cut shot. The entire Akmal clan is very good at that shorter length outside the off stump. They're very powerful cutters of the ball. It's a clean stop. No problems. And he goes gigantic again. Is this the biggest six of the HBL PSL? Wow. This is some hitting.
62nd HBL Tournament 6 of Season 4 here, and it's an exciting start. He was terrific the other night for his 70-odd, and he's back in business again. We were talking about, Rami, that ability to be able to run at the ball, to get your feet through, get the positive energy through the ball, the weight through the ball. And exactly in that last six there, Akmal did that to Shadab, just created energy through his feet.
The feet movement were brilliant. I mean, the footwork. 1, 2, 3, and bang, straight down.
I think it's a little bit of a lost art as well when it comes to facing spin in T20 cricket, because spinners are really bowling flat and fast. It keeps you back in your crease a little bit more. See another one slap through point. So you see a lot of players now playing from the crease. It's the end of the over, it's 62.
डबल मजा जैसे जैज सुपर 4G वाईफाई डिवाइस में मिले डबल डेटा
Third in the list, that's 6 hit by Umar Akmal. Straight 6. Massive hit down the ground. 98 meter, but the monster belongs to Andre Russell. 108 meter hit the top tier over straight mid wicket just the other night.
Yeah, but smacked the cover off that one, didn't he? Big Dre Russ. Pounded it. such a huge man, but Akmal as well getting into the act.
Has got to be careful against the left arm spin here. Shane Watson at times just misses the length when he's looking to hit one over mid-wicket. How many times we've seen him to get leg before a bowled out against the left armer. Likes the slog sweep. The ball is travelling rather quickly into the outfield.
He does tend to hang back, Shane Watson, as well. You'll see two very different approaches from these batsmen. Mal Akmal will try and come at the ball a little bit more, try and create the energy. Shane Watson rather will prefer to stay back. Back his huge big hitting base that he gets into, and then if it does drop a little short, sweep like we saw him do the last ball.
At home really playing spin like that. Beautiful footwork once again from Umar Akmal. Such a refreshing change. Batsmen clawed to the crease these days, and spinners are sort of being planted trajectory into the pads all the time. It's a very similar pattern that's gone on in this over. One batsman keen to just slog sweep, the other batsman keen to use the feet.
My preference is the way that Akmal's playing. On slow wickets, I think you've got to create the energy. Also create the doubt as well, Rambo. It's the end of this 8th over. It's
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंजा पर. So download Goonja and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
Need 93 more from 72 balls, wickets in hand. This should be a good run chase. Wrong gun from Shadab. Let's go sidelines with Bazat Khan.
Spinners in the power play are very economical and doing really well. Nawaz is with me. Nawaz, नए बॉल के साथ पावर प्ले में मुश्किल होती है.
जी बिल्कुल बाजी भाई, मुश्किल तो होती है क्योंकि सिर्फ 2 फील्डर्स सर्कल के बाहर होते हैं और न्यू बॉल होता है, तो उसमें यही होता है कि ज़्यादा कंसंट्रेशन जो होती है वो लाइन एंड लेंथ पे और बैट्समैन के फीट्स पे नज़र होती है ऑल द टाइम एज स्पिनर.
लग तो नहीं रहा कि कोई मुश्किल हो रही है आपको इस पीएसएल में?
जी कोशिश यही कर रहा हूँ कि मुश्किल कोई भी ना हो, बट क्रिकेट है, कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट कंसंट्रेशन जो यही होती है कि अगर पावर प्ले में बॉल करने हो तो रन ना दूँ बैट्समैन.
और आज का पिच का बताएं, बहुत ज़बरदस्त बॉलिंग की बेटा ने, आखिर में रन थोड़े से हो गए, लेकिन पिच कैसा खेल रहा है?
आई थिंक बाजी पिच बहुत अच्छा है, बॉल बल्ले पे बहुत अच्छा आ रहा है, बट अगर अच्छी लाइन लेंथ से बॉल हो तो थोड़ा सा बैट्समैन के लिए मुश्किल भी है. और अभी तक तो जैसे हम भी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं तो काफ़ी अच्छा उमर भाई भी खेल रहे हैं और शेन वॉटसन भी,
तो सब अंडर कंट्रोल है, आराम से जीत जाएंगे.
जी सो फार तो सब अंडर कंट्रोल है. इंशाल्लाह ये पार्टनरशिप अगर 40-50 रन की और होती है तो बहुत ईजी हो जाएगा इंशाल्लाह.
Thank you very much. So everything under control here. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, this is scintillating batting from Umar Akmal. Let's not forget that Shadab Khan is ranked at number 3 spot in ICC T20 rankings. So this is a good contest here. Quicker ball. Hit him high on the thigh.
You're right, I love the way he's going about it here. It's a real treat on the eye technically as well, because once you come down, it starts the bowler thinking about how his options are going to play out. Starts to get a little bit of panic like that because he's pressing down, he's trying to get close to the ball, then bowler has to come up with other options.
Has gone flatter and flatter, so allowing Umar Akmal really to open up the area square through the offside. 71 for 2.
आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट. टेलीनॉर
लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार psl की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर. So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
So required rate is 7.91 with 8 wickets in hand. You've got to back Quetta Gladiators to go over the line. 87 from 66 balls. Plenty of experience in Watson and plenty of talent in Umar Akmal. This partnership has looked watchable, to say the least.
Yeah, it's been a lovely game. United, they need a wicket right now to get into the action. Take one of these two experienced players out, but it's experience versus experience here at this stage. Mohammad Sami, captain here. It's a big opportunity. We saw the ball actually through the stages yesterday reverse quite heavily.
Oh, that's punished. What a pull shot that is. It sounded like a shotgun.
Head, pop, terrific shot. Yeah, that sound can penetrate any lounge room in the world. Absolutely pings off that enormous bat of Shane Watson. He gets in that hitting base and makes no mistake. He's like an archer on a target, and that's a bullseye.
Absolutely right. Sami under pressure. First ball, pull for 4. It just well here. He's still got pace.
Now, I think it was an option as well to take the pace off it.
Gillette Kalari cashed. Yeah, that's easy peasy.
Yeah, he's taking it easy on him, isn't he? Yeah, that's better. Get him moving around a little bit. But still, you get the signature. All smiles. That's what we love to do here. PSL's involved crowd, good activations. And of course, terrific cricket. We're seeing some of the best here. Watson and Akmal taking complete control of this match. Run rate required under 8. It's absolutely essential here that Mohammad Saeed take to wicket, if not this over, within the next couple. Otherwise, this game is going to get right away.
This would have been the best result they could have hoped for at this stage of the contest. Watson dismissed, but he's lucky chap.
Was that commentator's curse? We were calling for a wicket. Usually that goes to the batsman's favour, but can't believe that. Skipper hits the Mo ball. Let's see how far over he was. It was a good early call from the ups. And that's why it wasn't, in fact, the front foot at all. It was that Sammy's broken the stump. He does get close, bowls stump to stump.
That must have hurt. He hits them hard down the ground. I think Mohammad Sami broke the stumps at both ends.
Well, there was only one person laughing there, and it's not Mohammad Sami. I think Watson might have having a little chip. Stumps broken at both ends. You don't often see that now, do you?
Yeah. Somehow maintain your calmness. Keep your temperament in check. Oh, that's blistering drive. What a knock. He's playing. Everything seems to be hitting the mid-blade.
Well, this is a master class of T20 cricket. Akmal, he's just having his way with both fast and spin bowler. You just can't bowl to him at the moment. striking away at 180. But he's doing so also with no risk. He's just manipulating the bowler. It's almost like he's requested them to bowl on cue something outside of the off stump.
Slow ball and a cut shot. Well, what great batting from Umar Akmal. It's a 50-run partnership as well, and he's been hurt quite hard, Mohammad Sami, in this over. 85 for the loss of 2.
क्या आपके बाल इतने मजबूत हैं कि वो ले सकें डैमेज ब्रशिंग और ब्लो ड्राइंग का? ट्राई पैंटीन। इसमें है ऑयल की ताकत लिए प्रो विटामिन फॉर्मूला जो दे नरिशमेंट और मजबूती जड़ों से सिरों तक, सिर्फ 14 दिनों में।
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंज ऐप पर। So download Goonj app and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
What a burst. In particular from Umar Akmal. It's been incredible to watch. Going on about how difficult it's been to play aggressively on the surface. He's made us all look like fools.
Yeah, picked the slow ball beautifully and got it hard. Generated a lot of pace.
In Islamabad perspective, you've got to stay positive, stay in the game the whole time. You can't just afford to sit back and say, well, let's see what happens. We've seen that it's difficult. Once you pick up a wicket or 2 for a new batsman to come in and play at the same rate or pace, you've got to stay in it as a fielding team. Keep focused, keep pushing. The minute you sit back, the ball falls in gaps, you bowl bad balls, you just got to keep that concentration up, keep coming. Nice shady boy. Good work, good work. Well, this is the Zek Motor Oil Challenger. It gives a chance to win $100 and the Zek Motor Oil. Here it is. Catch is the call. You'd be doing well to catch that. That's Rizwan Hussain fielding out there. Just a bit short this time from Shadab.
Yeah, good stuff.
Dean Jones. That's often. Is he getting ready for a timeout, or is he just surveying what's going wrong?
Come on. Nice, Camo.
Just again a bit short from Shadab. Well, a couple of dot balls now. Akmal's had all the fluency. He's just had a couple of dot balls now. What is next? Let's see. Something might happen here. Shady, on the wrong end. Just tucks it away for 1. 11 overs gone. It's 89.
एलाइड एक्सप्रेस दुनिया भर से पाकिस्तान में एलाइड बैंक की किसी भी ब्रांच से फौरी नकद रकम वसूल करे, वो भी बिना किसी कटौती के। एलाइड एक्सप्रेस अपने प्यारों को भेजे पूरी रकम और पूरा खुलूस। एलाइड बैंक आपके दिल में।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair. Love for cricket.
My ABL Digital Banking for your आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन, बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
सेफगार्ड से बड़े बात पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत। अब नॉन स्टॉप प्रोटेक्शन, नॉन स्टॉप बचत के साथ सेफगार्ड फैमिली बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत।
3 for 3.
बड़ी स्पीड है बॉस,
क्योंकि ये जैज़ सुपर 4G है, पाकिस्तान फास्टेस्ट डेटा नेटवर्क।
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app.
डिजिटल बैंकिंग फॉर योर आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन। बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
कैसे बनेगा बिना कट वाला शेप? बिना कट वाला शेप बनाना है तो सही टूल उठाना है, तो फिर अपना रेजर छोड़ो, जिलेट ग्लू 3 चलाओ। जिलेट ग्लू 3 बनाए हर शेप सिर्फ 10 रुपए में।
टेलीनॉर लाया पाकिस्तान में पहली बार पीएसएल की फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बिना डेटा चार्जेस के गूंजा पर। So download Goonja and upgrade to Telenor 4G speed.
एलाइड एक्सप्रेस दुनिया भर में एलाइड बैंक की किसी भी ब्रांच से फौरी नकद रकम वसूल करे, वो भी बिना किसी कटौती के। एलाइड एक्सप्रेस, अपने प्यारों को भेजे पूरी रकम और पूरा खुलूस। एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में।
My ABL डिजिटल बैंकिंग फॉर योर आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन। बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Tapal T strategic timeout, and Dean Jones, as usual, having a lot to say to his troops out there. Umar Akmal, 42 from 25 balls. That translates to a strike rate of 168. He's very much in the groove with 5 fours and 2 sixes. As dangerous as anyone in the game, Umar Akmal.
Yeah, and it was good to see the last ball of the last over. He had a couple of dot balls, and instead of playing the rash shot, just thought, and he knocked a one, yeah. It's flying along, the run rate's in manageable position. It's good that he's adding some brain to the process. Go, go! Keeper! Oh!
Shane Watson sent back. Meanwhile, our plenty of bright paints, colourful fans in the stands with us today. Every one of them said, well, he's been talking to Danny Morrison, clearly. Had enough of that. They've had a chance, or they will have a chance to be in front of the match. Wake up, Danny. Now, Cameron Delport, with his little sort of nothing more than medium pace. But he's got to be careful here because Shane Watson his eyes will light up here. Watson 32 from 31, and this partnership very quick.
Come on, bud.
Oh, there we are, Tapal tea people, and they're drinking, guess what, Tapal tea. We haven't had a cup yet up here, Tapal. We're looking for a cup of tea.
You missed out earlier. World Cup, myself and Danny got spoiled to the cup. Yeah. Just the A-team gets. Just ticking over nicely. Sammy's got to think about how he goes about this. Does he bring some extra men in the ring? Boards the play? Does he turn to his best bowlers? There's only wickets from now on in that you think can control this.
So why do you think, Graham, why are they bowling Cameron Delport at this stage when really they do need wickets?
The only thing you can think of is the slower nature of the surface, and let's try something, whether that maybe stump to stump can create some pressure, but just being able to milk him, tick it over. They don't need... Well, the run rate required is only just over 7.8, so no pressure.
You're wide.
Come over. It's beautiful. You can just go 1, 1, 1, and then wait for the bad ball. He is a part-time seamer, so potentially he's around the corner. I think Sammy needs to force the play out, try and make something happen.
Catch it! Right, no, catch it is the call. Catch it is the call, and catch it is. That is a fantastic catch. Caught and bowled by Cameron Delport. That's one for the ages.
Well, it's worked, playing on the ego of Umar Akmal. And that was a good bit of catching. Great bit of work from Cameron Delport. Turner had to make a big run, a big effort to get there. It's never easy going that way over your shoulder. You've got to keep your eyes and head steady. Terrific work.
Umar Akmal.
but dads can change.
ABL डिजिटल बैंकिंग फॉर योर आसान रजिस्ट्रेशन। बैंकिंग की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार वैल्यू एडेड सर्विसेज के साथ एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सर्च अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें। पैसा नहीं, जैज़ कैश।
Watson on strike. Cameron Delport, the ploy has worked. 12 overs gone, it's 95 for 3.
What a shot! जी बिल्कुल, अब आप रहे 100% खुशी से बाहर। 210 रुपए में नहीं बल्कि सिर्फ 199 रुपए में। Head and Shoulders।
आज हम जानेंगे कि यूथ क्विक बैंक अकाउंट से क्या चाहिए।
मुझे चाहिए फ्री इंटरनेट बैंकिंग।
मुझे चाहिए फ्री डील्स हर वक्त।
एलाइड बैंक लाया एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, जिससे मिले वाउच 365 डील्स, फ्री माई ABL इंटरनेट बैंकिंग और भी बहुत कुछ।
एलाइड यूथ अकाउंट, यूथ के दिल की आवाज।
Strike rate getting on for 2,500 runs. Shut up to Watson. Watson again from that very low base, and he mashes this for 4. He really is well set up for this, Shane Watson. Doesn't have to move too much, just rocks low. Hits it with such power as well. Just steady and solid his position is here. Just swivels on it. Always been a fantastic puller and hooker. He's just falling short here, Shadab, just short of a length, and it's an invitation for Watson. The asking rate hasn't moved much. In fact, it's below what was first required as the 100 cut. Yeah, look how low he is. Look how low he finishes. His right pad is actually on the turf as he's played it. Lowers his base to play. Potential for a run out here. Shane Watson, not the fastest going around, and as he's aged, he's got a little bit slower. Safraz was very panicky between the wickets a night or two ago, very frantic. Another look at a terrific catch. Can't tell you how difficult that is. Watson fetches this, and he's got plenty on it. Shane Watson just caresses this for 6 into the stands. 63rd HBL Tournament 6. He put it down in the stands. Excellent batting from Watson. Hands through the ball again. Levers are working well. Well, he missed his Pepsi catch a crawl moment right there. He was all on his own as well.
Yes, Reed, yes.
They're going back for 2. Southwest running like a March hare. It's been an excellent over for Quetta, considering they just lost the wicket of Umar Akmal. Maybe a bit silly batting from him against the part-timer. He would have probably got enough bad balls. Watson choosing to keep attacking. I want to sit back, holding the momentum, not allowing Islamabad to get into the game, keeping the pressure on them. Single off the last ball of the over. 15 from it is 100.
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
last one, the 13th for the Quetta Gladiators, 15 coming from it. Shane Watson looking well set, 48 from 36. Meanwhile, if you hit the spot with J-Dot, you've done well. The winner will receive a gift hamper. Oh, there we are. You've earned yourself a gift hamper with J-Dot. Looks like you, Wilco. I don't wear my T-shirts that tight. Well, they're playing this sensibly. Shane Watson, 49 from 39. That asking rate has actually come down. It's below 7 now. They don't need to do anything rash. Sarfraz can work this out from here with Shane Watson.
I think it's the right tactic against someone like Delpa. That's what I was referring to the over Umar Akmal got out. Is that, I mean, it's easy to milk him for a runner ball.
And hot timer from the captain. You'll get one. And every one of these runs from Shane Watson is going to hurt Islamabad, because for 2 years he was a key player in the Islamabad United team. And he was also a captain of Islamabad United.
Another for us, come on, bud.
Sif Ali, the fielder, Watson with a well-set innings here and guiding Quetta Gladiators home.
Well, he's telling Dean Jones that he made a mistake releasing him, isn't he? Showing all his experience.
End of the 14th, 1-1-5 for 3.
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज, तो हो जाए मुकाबला। नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ सख्त दाग पेसर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
Quetta Gladiators 1-1-5 for 3. They need 43 in 6 overs. Coming up tonight, it's Peshawar Zalmi against Lahore Qalandars. That's 9 o'clock Pakistan time. Darren Sammy and A.B. de Villiers. Captain of the Qalandars, Mohammad Hafiz, is injured. This is Roman Reis. It's good to see Roman Reis back into cricket. Now Shane Watson now, the highest scorer overseas for an overseas player, as our contestant here in the Osaka Power Run. That's a chance to win and run and win a cool hamper. Not sure if he's done that well enough to win a hamper there for a Saka power run. Fielded. Wayne Parnell, the fielder. So Shane Watson now, the leading overseas player in terms of runs with 752. Kamran Akmal has scored the most number of runs with 978 and Babar Azam 813. What we got going on here? Well, this is our aerial lucky t-shirt launcher. You can win anything here. Cricket bats, sign, balls, washing machines, and you can be at this ceremony to be next to Ramiz Raja. Required for Quetta Gladiators to make it their second win of this HBL PSL. Bowl a very good Yorker, Rahman Race, and he is the go-to man at the death in the final overs for Islamabad.
We've seen a lot of balls tonight smashed back at the bowlers. We've seen a kneecap, we've seen a couple of hands. Hafiz injured last night with a caught and bowled. It's been bowlers having to be aware. And the Zalmi contingent need a win tonight up against the Lahore Qalandars. No run there. 15 gone, 120 for 3.
जैज़ कैश ऐप से करें सब कुछ अपने मोबाइल फोन से फौरन किसी भी नंबर पे जैज़ कैश ऐप डाउनलोड करें पैसा नहीं जैज़ कैश
All the happy and chirpy cricket fans, paint your face green and express your celebrations louder with 50 MBs in 50 minutes every day on maintaining ₹1,000 in Easy Paisa app. Easy Paisa fanfare. Everything is fair in love for cricket.
Just got better as it went on. Islamabad, that is. Here's Dalport again.
Catch it.
There's Watto with a sweep. Oh, it's just shy. See, players so often in T20 get out like this, side on. Square they do, because some of the boundaries are so much bigger squarer, and you've got every chance of getting nailed out in the deep like this.
Yeah, they need some magic in the field. Something to happen to get rid of Watson. Because he's the key. He really has got experience and class quality really to take his team over the line. His partner is also very clever. Streetwise smart is Sarfraz Ahmed. Head and shoulders, move for million. Yeah, they're not itching, but they're clearing the dandruff.
Hold. Oh, again. But he's cuffed it. And just as well, maybe.
Do you get the feeling that he's tiring a little? Shane Watson?
So,
I'm saying that, you know, we've seen 3 or 4 mishits in the last couple of overs. Maybe he is. When in T20 you shouldn't.
smash downtown from Sarfraz. Really wanted to lace this, but he lost a little bit of shape. Well, That equation you can see is 34 from 26, so it's very comfortable because they knew what they were chasing. Should have been less, I reckon, Rambo. Should have been a lot less, but they did get through to 157 for the loss of 8.
Oh, that's gone through. Did hit the stumps. It beat the keeper as well. 4 byes. Crucial runs leaked. I think a real issue and problem for Islamabad United has been Shadab's wicket-taking form. That skidded through and missed the stumps, missed everything, missed the keeper as well. The Royal personalities are safe though. 134 for 3. 64th HBL Tournament 6. Wow.
My ABL Digital Banking for your आसान registration. Banking की जदीद सहूलियात और बेशुमार value added services के साथ Allied Bank. आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
सेफगार्ड से बड़े बात 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत. अब नॉन स्टॉप प्रोटेक्शन नॉन स्टॉप बचत के साथ सेफगार्ड फैमिली बार पर 10 रुपए की बड़ी बचत.
Rumor race. It's coming a little left arm round angle, and I'll tell you what, Parnell has to do well here, and does. Just seeing he's on the turf though, I just wonder if he's okay. Clinching a hammy or two, and he gets a bit of a hand up, but he's okay.
Well, just love the energy from Wayne Parnell. What a game he's had. Hit for a few with the ball, but can't complain about how he batted, how resilient he has been in the field. That is 100% stuff.
Yeah, he smoked 41 from 20, and he allowed United to get up and get over 150. Here's another change of pace. Didn't see a signal from square leg. No, he's just saying there, Yaqub is saying no, it wasn't above the waist, so it's okay. And it's over to Shane Watson. 62. And what a wonderful free-flowing strike back over long off.
You see, he doesn't have to really push himself out of the crease to hit a 6. He's so strong and he's so balanced in that power hitting mode that he doesn't really need to come out of the track. So if the keeper is standing up, it doesn't affect him at all.